Good evening to everyone. My name is Maria Angeles, and I'm going to give you some personal information about me. Well, I'm 48 years old. I was born and raised in Seville, so Seville is my hometown. However, I have been living in Palma de Mallorca for almost 18 years, right? With respect to my academical background, I have a degree in English language and German language. In Spanish, we will say I have Filología Inglesa, Filología Alemana. I took my first degree in 1993 and my German degree in 1998. I did a teaching training, what was called CAP, and then I was given a grant to Germany, spent a year in Germany. I learned a little German, and that's why I continue with German philology since some subjects were acknowledged or recognized. So I studied for 3 years more and I had another degree. After that, I was called by the Balearic government to cover a teacher who was going to be off for 6 months. It was my first contact with teaching. That was in 2001. It was my first time in Menorca. I get to know the island. And it was a kind of shock, not only because of the first contact with school, with teaching life, but also a contact with a different culture, because they have a different culture. They speak another language, speak Catalan, and for me it was a kind of surprise because I couldn't imagine that in my country somebody could speak another language. But I get used to that. You have a teacher meeting, you will see how people speak both languages, Spanish and Catalan, and for me it was like, oh, it's like the United Nations meetings or panel discussion, something like that. Well, I continued next year. I was called for Ibiza and then for Mallorca, again for Ibiza, and definitely Mallorca, where I bought a house. I bought a flat, which I've been paying since 2007, right? But with the time, as the time goes by, I have the feeling I wish to come back to Seville, to my hometown. It's not possible to be near my parents and my family. So I'm here alone. I don't have a family here. I have friends or an aunt and some cousins, but it's not the same as a family, proper family. And also, I would like to spend my life in Andalusia because I really think it's one of the most amazing places in the world. As you can see, not only for the coast, food, the people, the joy. Andalusian people have passion for living, as you may know. Well, moving on to my personal qualities. From a positive point of view, I can say I am a reliable person, I'm honest, hardworking. If I can help someone, I'm the one who always is willing to do a favor to someone. My weakness point is sometimes a little lack of self-confidence. I know how to work on that to increase my self-confidence. This is very important, this job. And also sometimes what is more difficult for me is concentration. I can concentrate. I've been studying all my life, but at this time, with 48 years, when you are 48-year-old, it's very easy to get distracted. You're easily distracted by anything. Any thought comes to your mind, or you maybe remember something you had to do. And it's like you see a fly comes by and you goes by and you just start looking then. But also, I know with your support and your guide, and you will be always there for me, and you will encourage me to pursue my goals, which is passing oposiciones and getting a civil servant position in Andalusia. So that's why I'm here. And thanks for your attention, for your support, Carol, and for your help. And many people have spoken very well to you. So I'm really enthusiastic about learning with you. Thanks, bye bye.